So today I am here with two flat fruits. This is the flat peach, also known as the donut peach or Saturn peach or UFO peach or pita peach. And this is something I've never seen before, which is a flat nectarine or donut nectarine, etc., etc. So this is really interesting. They look like identical. They look exactly, even like the shape of these two particular ones looks exactly the same. Only one has fuzz on it, the peach fuzz, one does not. Now what's interesting about this, and what's new to me too, is that when I saw donut peaches, I thought they were just like a cultivar that was probably made more recently, within the past like 100 years. But these are actually very, very old. These are a natural mutation of the peach that has been around for over 2,000 years in China. So these actually have quite a long history, and people use them for different things in China. I think they're supposed to have certain benefits, health benefits supposedly, than a regular peach. So there is reasons to have a flat peach rather than a regular peach. Now, nectarines in general are mutations of peaches. So every now and then, nectarines pop up instead of peaches when you're planting seeds, and that's due to a natural mutation. It's like a certain gene gets crossed where it ends up growing without the fuzz on it. So this is a mutation of a mutation, which is pretty fun to me. So I'm excited to try this. And they all have different flavors too. Like nectarines and peaches do taste slightly different, and donut peaches and regular peaches taste kind of different. So having a donut nectarine is going to be a different thing as well. So that's kind of exciting to try. As a control group, I also have a Tunisian Peach, which was available at the market that I got this from in Montreal, the Montreal I market. They said these are really, really good. So I have this as a control, but it's also like supposed to be really, really high quality. So we'll see if these two can match up against like just a really good high quality peach. Yeah, that looks like a good one. I know it may look like a little too soft or something, but with peaches, that's what you want. You know when you get a peach and you bite into it and it's like crunches like an apple? Don't. Like, that's a bad peach. You want it to be nice and soft. You want a peach to be like this, where you can like just stick your finger in it. That's a good peach. This is going to be really, really good. These ones also are kind of soft. It's going to be harder to cut this because there's like a stone right there, smack in the middle of it. This, as you can see, it's got white flesh on the inside, so it's more like a white peach. Sometimes you get them and they're yellow on the inside as well. I think it just depends on what kind you get. And the nectarine. Get out of here. Oh, by the way, this is from Family Tree Farms, which I've featured on the show before. They make a lot of odd varieties. They put a lot of odd varieties of fruits out on the market. Okay. And yeah, this is a little bit harder. There we go. Yeah, so you can already tell just from looking at the cross sections here that these are very, very different. I mean, this is a white peach and this is a yellow nectarine, but even the regular peach on the inside looks different. The seed also is kind of adorable. They're like round looking. If I can get one out. These, there's something called a Freestone Peach. That's where it comes off of the flesh easily. Guess what this one is? Yeah, can't. Okay, we'll get back to the seeds because I don't think I can get that out. Same with this. Neither of these are Freestone. How about Mr. Tunisian here? No, none of these are Freestone peaches. Okay, so we'll get back to seeds. I'm going to start with the Tunisian peach just to get a control on it. Really good. Nice and sweet. I'd say this is like a 5 out of 10, maybe a 6. But the best thing about it, it's really, really juicy. I bit into it, just like liquid started like pouring down my hand. It is making its way past my wrist right now. Like this is like really, really juicy. The flavor is, it's good. It's better than a store-bought peach, but it's not like super strong or anything. But the most notable thing is that texture is really, really nice. There's the seed, got it out. All right, next we'll go on to the Donut Peach. Wow, very different. This one's sweeter, and it has more of like a candy flavor, like not like a regular peach, but like peach candy. I'd say the sweetness on this is like a 7, and it has no tartness to it. Tunisian Peach is maybe like a 3 out of 10 on sourness. This is like a 0, maybe a 1. I don't notice any tartness on this at all compared to the regular peach. But yeah, this is by far superior. This has got a much nicer flavor to it. It's got a stronger peach taste. The texture on it also is like it's also juicy, as you can see, but it's a bit more firm. And I don't know, I want to say there's like a little extra something to it, maybe like a bit of like vanilla. I read somewhere that people say this tastes a little bit like almonds. I don't think so, but it definitely does have like a little additional like little mellowness to it that helps round out the flavor of the peach. It's really really good. I'm not sure how that would compare to just a plain white peach, but compared to your regular standard peach, yeah, very, very good. Next and last, I have the Donut Nectarine. Let's try that. Yeah, it's all right. I mean, it's good. It's sweet. It's as sweet as the Donut Peach. It doesn't have as much flavor though. The texture on it, a little firmer. This could do with another day of ripening, I think. It's like a little bit firm, but the flavor on it is, it's good, but it's like the least strong peach flavor out of the 3. Also doesn't have any tartness to it. Not at all. Yeah, it's like the same amount of tartness and sweetness as the Donut Peach, but the flavor on it is just like not quite there. Whereas the Donut Peach tastes like peach candy. This tastes like, I don't know, there's like a little bit of peach flavor in there, but it's not nearly as much as the other 2. The pits on these are very different looking. Let me see, this is the regular peach pit. It's got a almond shape. You may notice it looks a lot like an almond, like a shelled almond, because they are related. So almond fruit looks like that as well. These do not have that comparison. These look like little, I don't know, little balls. It's like if you took one of the regular peach pits and you just kind of like squished it, the whole thing inside and out, the peach itself and the seed inside all get flattened. The winner here by far is the Donut Peach. Specifically a white one. White Donut Peach is really, really good. Nectarine, it's interesting to see this. I've never seen it before, but honestly, I would rather a regular Nectarine, at least the one that I have here. Yeah, most interesting thing is just the fact that this exists. And there's no apples like this, there's no plums like this that at least that I know of, but to see like a peach that's just been like squished down, and the fact that there is actually a history to this, and it's not just something that was grown like in a lab, you know, for the past like 20 years, is pretty interesting to me. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Well, I really hope you enjoyed that video, guys. If you did, you may want to check out the video that is below me right now. That should be good too. Also, if you haven't subscribed already, it is a huge help to my channel, so please do consider subscribing or clicking that bell. That does something too. Not sure what it is. Also, check out the description below. There's all sorts of other things I have going on. I don't even know anymore. But guys, I will see you next time. Take care.